Well, hello, this is Chase Swift, and in this video, I want to show you exactly what to do to set up an autoresponder campaign to promote the 90-day Internet Income Challenge. Okay, it's really powerful to use an autoresponder. Okay, and most of you know that. So I will show you how to set it up for both GetResponse and TrafficWave. They're both awesome autoresponders. I can't imagine why one would be better than the other just for promoting yourself. But whatever account you have, that's what you should use. Okay. So right now, I'll go ahead and talk about TrafficWave setup. And first thing you want to do is go to your campaign manager. Okay. Now I've already previously set up a campaign and I've called it 90 day. Makes sense, doesn't it? So you can do the same yourself. Call it 90 day. Now, the real key is just making sure that your signature tokens are set up. And as you can see here, you'll just have your name. TrafficWave will automatically fill that out. But if you need to change it, if it's not quite right, you can change it. You'll need an email address that you can respond to if people have questions. So make sure you have that. And also a phone number or Skype if you want to use that if you're international. But if you're in the US, I'd put a phone number with the area code, maybe the state you live in, and your country. Okay. Now, as we go down here, we do not know the link we will use for the 90-day Internet Income Challenge yet. So we don't know that. I'm just putting in my Partner Profit link as a temporary link. You will be putting in your 90-day link when we get it in early January. Okay. The last thing you should set up is a picture of yourself on, for the letters, and a picture of yourself that is posted on the internet. Now, in this case, I have a large picture. It's fine if it's large. I will have it automatically resized in the letters perfectly. Okay. So what you'll do is find that image on the line, and you use the web address, and just copy that, and then go back to your TrafficWave campaign. Paste that in there without the HTTP. So you can paste it in there, okay? But make sure you remove the HTTP, the colon, and the double slash to, just so you have the normal, the rest of the link is all you need, okay? If you make any changes or add stuff, just go ahead and click Update Signature Tokens, and it'll save all these settings, okay? Now, let me show you about the letters real quick. There are 3 of them. Very simple. First one is a introduction. It's basically after you've somehow contacted your prospect, it's going to give them the basic information. So let's look at that real quick. There is a nice graphic right at the top that basically is the heart of the system, making unlimited $40 and $170 payments at zero cost. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Okay, and it'll acknowledge their first name, and it'll put your name there. The signature name is right there. Okay, and basically it just gives them a link to Paul to watch the video. Okay, it's the same video that will be on your website come early January. Okay, it's a great video, by the way. Okay, and then it'll close with your photograph, as I mentioned, right? Doesn't show here. It only goes out when the letter is sent, when the email is sent to your prospect. And then your name and phone. Of course, you can use Skype too. And then this link is, again, the same link to Paul's video, just as another way to make sure they watch the video. Okay, so that's the first one. Now, I've also sent all of these letters up in text version as well, in case your prospect cannot cannot read HTML. Okay, let's look at the second one. Second letter is what I'm talking about right now, how to set up your automation with the autoresponder. Okay, so this letter, you're watching this video because of this letter. Okay, so this letter will come and it'll remind you how to use an autoresponder, or remind your prospects and help you set it up and help them set it up as well. And I point out that we use TrafficWave and GetResponse. Okay, and then it's a little easier for TrafficWave. I'm much more used to TrafficWave, but if you need the link to the image that I'm going to show you in just a second, that's a clickable link, and it'll show you this picture of how you need to set it up. Okay, that link will be this image, which is a online image, which will show you a higher resolution of exactly what you need to do. Only things highlighted with a red arrow are things that you need to fill in. Your name, your email, your phone number, your link when you know it in January, okay? Then your image of yourself. Highly recommended you do that so you brand yourself, and it's automatic. So just put that link in there without the HTTP and the colon, the slash slash, okay? So that's the second letter, and there will be also instructions for the importing the letters right here. Well, there's just the codes, not really instructions. Most of you should know how to do that, and if you don't, it's pretty darn easy. Just get with your sponsor and they can guide you if you need that help. Okay, so those are the letter codes for TrafficWave right there. Now for let's see, I don't think there's, I want to cover the last letter. Okay, let's go to the last letter. When the 90-day internet challenge goes live, this is a broadcast letter. It's stored. It won't go out automatically until the day of the program release, okay, the launch. Okay, so let me just show that what that is. It's very simple. Again, has that nice graphic, and it basically just says today's the day. Now you can decide if you want to take the 90-day internet income challenge and position yourself. I got a misspelling there. Position yourself to earn by simply directing others to do the same. Do it for free. Your link will appear right there. So very automated, very accurate. As if you put that in the signature tokens, it'll appear there. I'll just close it with you have any questions, because there shouldn't be many, but they can close with the questions, your image, your name, and your phone number. Okay, so that's it. And again, it's also in text version as well. Okay, let me redo position. There we go. Save that letter. It's now saved. And that's the third letter. And again, you will broadcast that the day that everything goes live, and you get your link under your campaign profile in your signature settings. Okay, make sure you got your link in there. Okay, so that's pretty much how to set it up for TrafficWave. Again, if you have questions, get with your sponsor or get with me and I can help you with that. We'll move on to GetResponse. GetResponse is still an incredibly powerful autoresponder, and many of you use GetResponse. That's awesome. Okay, first thing, you will want to create a campaign under this drop-down menu, and you will want to name it something like 90-day your name. So mine is 90-day chase. We cannot all use 90-day. It has to be unique. So create a campaign right there. Okay, and when you got that created, then you will be in the campaign. You make sure you're in the campaign. And then you'll want to, you want to probably go and set up the campaign by clicking on the gear and setting up in the opt-in. Okay, go to the opt-in tab. And I've already unchecked these, so it's a single opt-in. As soon as they put their name and email, boom, they get the letter. So you can uncheck all of these if you want a single opt-in. If you want a double opt-in, just check the web subscriptions. A web subscription is like on your blog. If they subscribe to your letter campaign on the web. If you want a single opt-in, that's fine. You can just uncheck it. Then scroll down to the bottom, click Save Settings, and you're done there. The next thing you want to do is write your letters. And those are messages, which are basically follow-up messages. So you can create that. Now I've already created some because I basically copied from the TrafficWave letter and just pasted right into the GetResponse. So pretty simple. If you're getting letters from your sponsor, copy them, copy and paste. And so you'll see this is a very simple same message that I had in TrafficWave, but whatever letter you get from your sponsor, from your 90-day sponsor, just copy that letter, change your name, change your information, leave the links the same, and you're ready to go. And this is a text format, so it's really easy to do. Okay, so that's really all you do. And then down at the bottom, click Save Message. Do that for all three of the messages. Now the first two will be follow-up messages. The third one will be a newsletter, and you can do that the day that the system goes live. A newsletter will be a broadcast to all your subscribers. Okay, so first thing, set up the campaign. Go to your settings and decide whether you want a single opt-in or not, or a double opt-in. Go to your messages, create the follow-ups. The last thing you'll need is a web form so that you can put that on a blog. This will be a series of code that you can put your subscription form on your blog. And you can see I have one right down here. Web form, 90-day chase is the campaign. And let me just show you a few things that I've done there. I'm going to click on edit. You would click on create. Okay. And I just used the basic form. I guess if you really wanted to, you could use the Christmas Santa time one if you want. But what I did is, once you're into this, you can edit the header. I put 90-day Internet Income Challenge sign up. Just click on edit header, and then you're allowed to type whatever you want right there. Then click apply, and it'll apply. I also changed the little button that you push, or that they push. I said let me know now, Chase, so that's really nice. It's kind of personalized. Just click edit, and then whatever you type in that area, click apply, and that'll be there. The last thing I did was a little bit of resizing. Just do whatever you think looks good. You don't want it really tight like that, nor do you want it really long and big. Probably something like that is good. Then just go down, pardon me, and click next step. And this next step will decide whether you want to take them to a special page. Now, we really don't know anything now, so I would just leave it to the default thank you page, and that way it just automatically takes care of that. And in fact, if you do a single opt-in, they won't really even need that. Okay, and then just go down to the next step, and this is the code that you will get for putting on your blog or a splash page of some sort. Now, lots of different web pages take different code, so you need to decide or figure out whether it works with the JavaScript or whether you want to put the HTML. The HTML will always work. It might be a little awkward to fine-tune if you have any challenges, or give the JavaScript a try. Now, I've noticed on my blog that the HTML code worked the best. So you have two different versions. Just decide or test and see which one works best for you. Then that's really all it. As soon as you have that, you'll have on your blog a form that you designed that will guide people to your letters, and you have written those letters, and it's all automatic. Okay, so that should pretty well cover all you need to do for GetResponse. Okay, so if you have any questions, get with your sponsor. Ask them for more help in setting up your autoresponder, whether you use TrafficWave or GetResponse, and you're on your way to automating tons of signups. Okay, it's really cool.